All right, this next presenter, longtime DMCNY member and previous Silver Apple honoree, Harvey Markovitz, not only nominated our next honoree, but also arranged for 5 of her students to attend tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Harvey Markovitz.
Deborah Fain, my partner and colleague, has served as the Associate Director of Pace University's Lubin School of Business, Interactive and Direct Marketing Lab, and has brought her innovative marketing approach to powerhouses such as American Express. She is also the Associate Director of the Lubin sales team. Between the sales team and the IBM lab, she is training our students to be winners and to be successful in business, to be successful in their careers. That's who Deb is. As a mentor and teacher to countless students between Pace, NYU, how many other schools have you got? Too many. As a mentor to those students who are studying everything from data-driven marketing to sales to consumer behavior, she nourishes our industry with enthusiastic, novice marketers who are eager to make their mark and move the industry forward. That's the job of teachers. That's what we do. Top brands and agencies also benefited from her years of work, and she's done in preparing her students for immediate and long-term progress as well, and grow into leadership positions. Congratulations, Deb, and welcome to the 2021 Silver Apple honoree, Deborah Fain.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep it going for Deborah Fain. Welcome her. Keep that applause going, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going for Deborah.
First, thank you everybody, especially the committee of the Direct Marketing Club. This has been a wonderful honor for me. And second, thank you for Pradeep, my chair at Pace Marketing, for leading all my colleagues in helping me to become a good teacher and a mentor to my students, as well as part of a great marketing department. And thank you so much, Becca, my sister, for all your support as the best sister ever. She came all the way from Oregon, and it takes her forever to get here. And thank you, Pradeep, for giving Becca a seat at our table, and me a wonderful cheering section. But it's really all about the students. Our sales team, our interactive direct marketing lab, students, and I'm so glad some of them could come tonight as the guests of the Direct Marketing Club. And again, thank you, Direct Marketing Club, and sponsors for letting us do that. I fell in love with direct marketing a long time ago. I was a student at Columbia B School, and I was in Don Lehman's research class, and lo and behold, our project was MIT Press. And we had to do some direct marketing, which I didn't even know it was. And I immediately fell in love. I found out that if we used direct marketing, we could match an order with the source. And I loved that concept, and I love it still. Although I am concerned a little, this field has morphed into integrated marketing, which sort of takes away from the directness. And that's what matters so much to me, is the directness of this marketing. I've marketed everything. Housewares and gifts, publications, RV products, banking services, just about anything you can imagine. And I have never been bored. Not ever. Sometimes scared to death. Like when I was in Manila one time carrying a suitcase full of cash for one of my Philippine suppliers in the middle of a yeah. It was the good old time with the Marcuses. Oh my God. Anyway, and then there was the time that I had to be disguised and driven back from the Punjab in India right after Rajiv Gandhi got assassinated. So I had that one. You see why I teach now. Yeah. I've seen more of the world than I ever expected. And sometimes I've been very disappointed. One time I spent days, and I mean days, sitting in China drinking tea, only to find that my supplier could make a dozen tea sets a month, and I only needed 25,000. But as I said, never bored. So thank you all, and this is for all of our students. Thanks for you guys for coming. Yes, we are.
There are companies that sit on reams of data.
Yes, they do.
So tell us about that RV company and what
Yeah.
happened when they're dusted off their data.
Okay. I went to work for a very interesting RV company in Ventura, California. And that's part of it, it's in California. They used to park their pickups, and they all had their boards on the pickups. And they used to show up at 9:30 in the morning, and they used to leave at 5 on the dot, because they had to get the last wave. So when I went to consult to them, they had a lot of data, but they didn't do anything with it. They captured it just like everybody, and then they said, yeah, well, there it is. And they had the assumption, they assumed that their RVers were really interested in RV-related products and services. And I said to them, well, wait a minute. We have all this data, let's find out something about what, and it's as David said, values. What are the values of these RVers? And guess what we found out? These guys were very high-end. Well, the average RV was about $650,000, and it was decorated by either Ralph Lauren or Armani. And I wish they should have known that those people were sort of high-end. So what we started to do was we started testing and selling them financial services. Lee and I came from Amex. I knew something about financial services. And they made a lot of money. And the reason Marcus Lemonis is now the major CEO and owner of that company is because of what we did with the database. Now I have to get out of here. I know they have to get me out of here.
One more time for Deborah Fain! Those stories, I love it. Amazing.